Once upon a shimmer-soft morning in the heart of Lily Lake, a fuzzy yellow duckling named Daisy blinked her sleepy eyes and stretched her tiny wings. The reeds whispered gently around her, and dragonflies danced like sparks in the golden air. But while her brothers played splashy games and her sisters fluffed their feathers, Daisy felt a tug inside her chest, a whisper from far beyond the lily pads. She wanted to explore. Where do the stars sleep during the day? Daisy often wondered. And who brushes the clouds when they're wrinkled? Everyone in the duck family laughed kindly when she asked. "Silly Daisy," Mama Duck would say with a smile, "you're not meant to fly so far. Ducklings stay near the lake." But Daisy felt the pull again one morning, a breeze carrying petals from faraway blossoms, a song in the wind she didn't know how to hum. And that day, just before sunrise, she quietly waddled to the edge of the water, her heart fluttering like a leaf in the breeze. And she stepped into the unknown. Daisy swam across the silver-glass lake until the lilies faded behind her. She came to a sleepy shore where moonflowers still bloomed from the night, glowing pale and soft. As she touched one with her beak, a golden line lit up on its petal, like a tiny glowing path. The flower whispered, "Follow the glitter root trail where the fireflies never sleep. Your wonder will lead you, little one." The petal fell into the water and became a floating map, one Daisy didn't know how to read, but her feet knew where to go. And so she waddled on. In the featherbloom forest, Daisy met a small, grumpy owl named Hoot who had the loudest hiccups in the entire world. Each hiccup made leaves fall and squirrels tumble from branches. "I can't fly straight," Hoot complained. "No one wants to nest near me." But Daisy simply said, "Then I'll walk with you until your hiccups are gone." And they did. Together, they found a purple bubbleberry that stopped hiccups when eaten upside down. Hoot's hiccups disappeared, and in return, he gave Daisy a single feather from his wing. "This will light your way when the shadows get curious." Beyond the forest, they reached a waterfall made entirely of falling crystals, not water. The air shimmered with sounds of laughter, but no one could be seen. Suddenly, boom, two shimmering twins popped out from the waterfall spray, Echoa and Ekon, mirror children made of giggles and rain. "We guard the pool of echoes," Echoa said. "You must share a memory," Ekon added, "before you pass." Daisy thought for a moment. "I remember the first time I saw the moon in the lake's reflection. I thought it was trying to swim." The twins clapped. "Truth opens paths," they chorused, and the waterfall parted like curtains of light. Past the crystal fall, a vast hill of dandelions waited. At the top, the wind itself was resting, curled like a soft invisible kitten. Daisy approached. "Hello, wind." The wind sighed. "No one plays with me. I get blamed for messes." Daisy laughed, letting her downy feathers ruffle. "Then let's play." They danced, the wind lifting Daisy gently into the air, not quite flying, but almost. She felt what wings were made for. The wind was so joyful, it gave her a breath of its magic in a tiny bottle made of leaf glass. In case you need to fly before you can. Night fell, and stars blinked awake. But one star, dim and flickering, stumbled onto the earth, landing beside Daisy with a yawn. "I'm Lumi," the star said sadly. "I fell too early. I lost my way home." Daisy cuddled up beside Lumi and said, "Then we'll find your way back." Together, they climbed Dreamer's Peak, the highest hill in the moonlight world. Daisy used Hoot's feather to shine the way, and at the top, she whispered a wish into the wind bottle. The sky opened like a soft eye, and a ribbon of light lifted Lumi back home. But before going, Lumi gave Daisy a lantern of stardust. "You shine, too." Now alone again, Daisy entered a quiet valley where every stone murmured softly. The ground was full of old stories, too tired to be told aloud. Daisy lay down, listening. The stones whispered of lost rivers, brave mice, ancient clouds, and forgotten songs. One stone glowed warmly beneath her feathers and said, "You listen better than most." It let her keep a word, a glowing syllable of kindness, inside a tiny crystal. "If you speak this word in fear, it will remind you who you are." At the edge of the valley, Daisy came to a cliff with no bridge. Below, a sky of stars, not ground. She sat. Then she heard something, a whisper of thread, silk fine, drifting in the air. 1, 2, 3 threads shimmered before her. She remembered each gift, the feather, the wind bottle, the lantern, the syllable stone. Each thread responded. And as she walked, the threads appeared under her feet, lighting a bridge built of her own journey. Every step she'd taken had woven it into being. Home again, but different after many days and nights, Daisy returned to Lily Lake. She looked the same, but wasn't. Her eyes sparkled like star lanterns. Her feathers held wind song. Her beak hummed ancient syllables. And when she splashed in the water, tiny lights followed. Her siblings gasped. Her mother cried. "You're glowing," she whispered. Daisy smiled. "No, I'm just shining from everything I saw." And every night after, ducklings would gather around her to hear stories of crystal waterfalls, whispering stones, and the wind that played. And in every tale, Daisy left room for them to dream of their own maps written in moonflowers. Because now they knew there was always more beyond the lily pads. And Daisy, the brave little duckling, had shown them how to begin.